What's happening, my people? So, I always put a little content on the channel and etc. So, tonight, what I want to talk to you about is Jupiter's Legacy. So, this is a new Netflix series that has dropped, and hoping this is going to be a recurring series or something, not just a one-off. It seems like it's going to lead up into other seasons, possibly, I guess, if it's popular. But I I heard about this. I'm into this superhero stuff, and then I asked my cousin was talking about it. My homeboys in the group chat, they was posting about it, asking if we was watching it and stuff. I was fighting it at first. I was like, man, another series, another. I was like, and I don't think I'm gonna watch it. But then I got bored. They had nothing to do. I was like, man, let me check it out. Let me see. I put on the first episode and stuff. I'm like, kind of interesting, kind of interesting. And then I liked how the episodes they span different times. Like some of them might be like 43 minutes, some might be 37 minutes, 50 minutes. I kind of like that, like not just set like 60 minutes, 60 minutes, 60 minutes. Like if you don't need 60 minutes, if you don't need a certain time slot or whatever, you don't do it. But this is another superhero. It is in the vein of The Boys, Invincible. I kind of like that, like these other universes of like not the perfect heroes, like they kind of mock like Superman and Justice League and stuff. This it is about this group, but it's kind of, and they have children and stuff. Now is a new age of heroes and stuff. It's kind of about the morality of the heroes and stuff. And in this world, would it work? Would it work in how people are nowadays and stuff? Like these heroes were birthed in like the 1920s, 1930s, but as did all of our other heroes, if you pay attention to it, because like Superman and Captain America and all of them, they were made like in that time span. And then Spider-Man and them came in the 60s and stuff. And so it kind of parallels that, but because you know, like Batman has his we don't kill. Spider-Man, great power, great responsibility. Superman, they try not to kill, they don't kill, and this and that. So it's doing that, but they have like a lot of feedback from a lot of drawback from this. A lot of people have a negative connotation of it. They like, man, but they trying to kill us. Well, we can't kill them. And then a lot of heroes are starting to get killed. Like the boundaries and everything, the gloves are being taken off. And what sparks this a lot is because they have like a big brouhaha with this dude. He's kind of like I'm trying to think of his name in DC Comics, Darkseid. He kind of like their version of Darkseid. And so they fighting him, and he's about to kill everybody up. He's killed a few people, and he's about to kill the main character, and his son ends up killing him. So his son went against the biggest thing that they represented was the code. And so in that, a lot of people looked at him as a hero, like, oh, that's what you need to do, what we need to do from now on, and this and that. But to me, that's not my favorite part of the show. Like, that is a big driving point of the show. But they also have like a lot of flashbacks as far as to the origins of the main characters and stuff. And it was the Great Depression, and he kind of, his daddy committed suicide. He kind of lost his mind, and he was having visions and stuff. They didn't come into their powers the stereotypical way that heroes do. And that is my favorite part of the show. I like the flashbacks and seeing the younger versions of them battling within his own mind and with his friends and this and that, and going on a quest that they had to do to embark on to get his powers. That's my favorite part of the whole series. The current time frame, like with his son. He got his daughter, she a junkie and stuff. The mother is kind of questioning, are the younger generation right? They have a lot of just different battles and stuff. Like, that's cool, but the flashbacks were my favorite part. But the special effects could have used a little bit of work. Like whenever they fought the dark side, the fake dark side and stuff, those special effects were terrible. They were a little above Sharknado. Like they were straight from Sci-Fi Channel. They were that level. But the storyline of this, I think Josh Duhamel, I think that's his name. I've seen him on a lot of things, but he's a good actor, but he's not like a Tom Cruise or anything like that. But usually a show has to have like somebody that I'm really a big fan of their work to really follow them on the journey. So that's why I kind of didn't want to jump into this right away. I was like, they don't ever really have nobody on here. I'm like, I gotta watch this. Like even I want to say the boys. The boys had Homeboy from Survivor's Remorse. So I'm like, oh, I gotta watch it just because he in there, even though he wasn't a good character. But they didn't have that in here, but I just ended up watching it. It was good. Special effects, I give like a 6 out of 10. The storyline of it, I give it 9 out of 10. Just the entertainment of it, I give it like an 8.5 out of 10. Like it's good. The characters probably like a 7.5. It's not like the most original characters and stuff, but it's like a interesting take on like the Justice League type characters and stuff. But it's cool, man. I would definitely I try not to put in too many spoilers or whatever, but I would definitely suggest you watch this, man. It took me like, I watched 2 episodes last night and I finished today. So it took me kind of like most of the day. But yeah, man, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Like, it wasn't the super longest episodes. I think it might have been like 8, 9, 10 episodes. I forgot. But it was good. It was good, man. So that's my thoughts on it. I would definitely suggest that you watch it. That's what I would say about that. Uh yeah. So watch it. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest and most hated, man. I'll let your boy. Peace.